Well, Minecraft was able to do it. I didn't think they could do it, but they did it. I never expected too much of Mojang or whoever updates Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I never expected them to make any big changes, at least for now. But I just never thought they could actually break their own game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, recently there was an update to Minecraft where basically everything has changed. They've changed how Minecraft works. I'm not extremely sure on the details, but they've changed so much that the game is not even running properly. Now, there are many ways of this not working properly. For one, people's frame rates on Minecraft is becoming garbage, and I'll show you some of the footage I have of this. Okay, so this is not exactly my footage, but anyways, this is just footage of people with the same problem. Now, as you can see, there's so much there's over what, like 16 gigabytes or 13 gigabytes being used in its memory. Now, the update before this, the game was starting to lag, but it wasn't bad per se. It was just starting to get bad. But what in the world is using all this memory? And this is probably the reason we're getting so much lag, is because, somehow Minecraft is using so much memory. Now, I understand, like, I don't care, but I understand if Mojang might let a few, one or two or three bugs get into the next update. I'm totally fine with that. That's understandable. But you would have to not play your own game. Does no one just log on and they're like, why is our game using 13 gig? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you would have to, no one, is no one doing their job? Like, does no one go, hey, maybe we should play test this, make sure? Especially if you're changing everything. Like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but just the launcher menu has changed, and I'm sure the whole game's changed. I'm sure they changed one of the biggest things, one of the roots of Minecraft, Bedrock Edition, how it runs on PC, and I'm sure they've finally ruined their game. Hopefully this will be fixed soon. But I've personally just searched all over the internet for some of the bugs that I'm encountering. Some of them I can find solutions to, like I can find. Now, I'm not saying I find solutions to them, but I'm saying at least I can find them. But there are just some bugs that I cannot find over the internet. And here, I'll show you one of them that I can't find. So one of the bugs is I have a great PC, right? It can run Minecraft. Before this update, I could run Minecraft no problem, vibrant visuals, whatever, sure, it's okay. But and I have a few friends with even less, not really the best computers, and they were able to run Minecraft perfectly. But now my PC, I'm not kidding, takes about 3 to 4 minutes just to load up Minecraft, as you can see here. So I'm going to have to cut this part out of the video because this will just not load. And you know what? Fine, your game takes like 5 minutes to load, as long as it works. But it doesn't even work when it loads in. So one of these issues is they've changed a lot of things. Now, everyone's saying this update's the worst update to Minecraft ever, and I agree with a lot of it, but not all of it. I don't. If they can fix this one glitch where it's taking all this power to run Minecraft, fine, fine. You know what? It is the worst update. But they've added many great things. If they don't fix this glitch, it's almost unplayable the game for a lot of people. But they've added a ton of features that I'm actually, like, I can't believe they have actually done their job. So as you can see, they have like tons of new features about like glint strength. You can raise that to 100% in your menu. Glint. Now I'm sure many of you don't care about this. Like people like me would actually care about this. I actually like this kind of stuff, and I don't feel like searching, the whole internet for a stupid resource pack that I won't find in, 3 hours. But anyway, like, you got all this awesome stuff, and yeah, a lot of this new stuff is awesome, but it means absolutely nothing if the game can't run. And as one of my other problems is that my game is more bright. I can't even explain it. It's more bright. It's more white. It's extremely white now. I'm using vibrant visuals right now because it's harder to tell that it's really bright. But as you can see right here, it's so bright, it's ridiculous. And you're out. Now my computer can run, vibrant visuals pretty easily. and it's hard to tell that my screen is more white, so I'll go ahead and I'll turn off vibrant visuals just so I can show you that my screen is indeed extremely bright. And here we go. If you can't tell, this is not Minecraft. This looks like it looks like the sun is shining. It doesn't make any sense. It looks like the biggest flashlight is shining on your screen. And as you can see, it's like buggy, like there are unloaded chunks that are not loading that I didn't really notice before. Like I've seen some of those weird unloaded chunks before, but not as many. As you can see, like it. Can you just see it's white? Now I've searched the whole internet for this one problem, and yeah, as you can see, I lost a frame there, which makes no sense. But yeah, it's a super white and stuff. Like I was able to run Vibrant pretty good, as you just saw, and there's just weird stuff going on. It's using so much memory, and my screen's white. I can't find anyone with this same problem, but I indeed do have it, and it didn't come till I updated my game. And like I said again, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to send a hate towards Mojang or whoever updates Bedrock. I really don't care. Look, we make mistakes sometimes, but I just find it so hard to believe that you don't know that your own game is running like trash. Um, but honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the best updates. If they're going to fix this, if they actually don't fix this frame rate and this usage of power in everyone's PC, and even people's worlds are actually deleting. I've heard that some. Now listen, I have worlds that I I I played on for years, and if I lost them, it would be pretty devastating. Because some of my friends play on them too, and thankfully, I like one of my main worlds that I care about. I put it into a realm. I don't know if the realms disappear, but I had one other world that I've been working on for a few months now with other people. It's a series I'm working on. Anyways, those didn't actually delete. So I think some people who update to the latest version, which is this version, will lose all their worlds, and then some people won't. So if you haven't updated your game yet, go into Minecraft and like back it up into another drive. What some of your worlds that you actually care about. But I'll get back into the other topic again. This could be an awesome update if Mojang actually fixes the power bug. If people, eventually can run their game again smoothly and not have to have like 10 FPS and actually be able to play on a server again. Like like think about it's all been awesome. It's all those settings and stuff. And the menu, yes, I know about the menu bug. It's kind of cursed, I know, but I'm sure that will be fixed soon. And if I'm being honest, it's kind of picky to pick on like all that weird little stuff. But as long as Mojang can fix their game very soon, I'm sure this will be one of the best updates because I go on little rants about stuff, but um, I have a theory that like Mojang doesn't like running two versions. I don't think Mojang likes running Java and Bedrock, and I've always thought for years that one day when devices get more powerful, that Mojang is going to start updating Bedrock to be more like Java until they're until Bedrock is Java, or Java will be updated to Bedrock, which I don't think they would downgrade the power. So I think Mojang is going to try to make Bedrock Edition as close to Java Edition as much as they can. Maybe we'll even get another combat update for like only Bedrock so that it matches Java. And now a lot of these theories, I have nothing to back them up. None of some of them don't even make sense, but it's just a theory I have. That's not even irrelevant though. As you can see, like Bedrock is not like for a while people have been talking a lot of stuff about Bedrock, saying it's not like it's extremely buggy, and they weren't wrong, but people are not seeing the bigger picture that Bedrock is getting better, and that maybe even soon it should be considered as the main version which it was intended to be, right? Like Bedrock is the main version of the game, and it does have more players, so it only makes sense that Mojang would focus on Bedrock for a little bit because Java's kind of okay right now. There's not too many bugs, but Bedrock's filled with them, and it's got the most players. I'm sure they make more money from Bedrock players than Java players because Bedrock has the marketplace. When Java, you kind of buy your game once. Sure, you might be able to buy realms or something else. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, so yeah, if Mojang fixes this, which I hope they do, or some of my friends are never gonna be able to play Minecraft again. That would be great. It would be an awesome update. Bedrock is getting better. It's probably gonna be like Java soon, very soon maybe. And yeah, so it could be an awesome update as long as they fix all the bugs. So please, Mojang, fix the bugs. And I don't think everyone should be hating as much as Mojang because I'm sure they're working around the clock trying to make this version great. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll fix it soon. They have to. Minecraft does not use that much memory, or every console would be cooked. There are phones that are playing it. I think it's just a PC thing because I don't think anyone on all my friends who play on console are okay. All my friends who play on PC are not. So I think it's exclusively PC that is going through these problems. So yeah, hopefully this will be fixed. And in one of my opinions, unlike the rest of the internet, this might be one of the best versions instead of one of the worst. So yeah, it would just be absolutely awesome if, you know, they will fix this bug. So yeah, that's basically everything I have to talk about. So if anyone else has any weird glitches that they are experiencing that no one else is, or no other video that they see are, comment it down, maybe even share the clip, because I would like to personally see it. I think everyone's PC is a little different, and depending where it lacks power, I'm not completely sure how PCs work, but depending where it lacks power, I think that's what can give it a bug. And my lighting glitch, I don't know if that has anything to do with power or something, I'm not sure, or just the way it's built in a different way. Might give everyone their own bugs, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's basically everything I have to talk about. Please, if you can, subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,000 before 2026. I think we can do it. So yeah, it would be awesome if everyone could do that. So I guess, God bless. We'll see you on the next one.